Jim Vance and Doreen Gensler working for you on News 4 at 6.
Why is Sandra Bullock speaking out exclusively to Access Hollywood? Welcome to Access Hollywood, the weekend edition. I'm Liz Hernandez.
And I'm Scott Evans. Sandra woke up to these headlines in OK Magazine.
And she came to us to put all these rumors to rest. Sandra Bullock is not retiring or moving to Jackson Hole, Wyoming, as the cover of OK claims. And the fake news doesn't end there. The magazine claims that Sandra made the decision to settle in Wyoming with her kids and boyfriend Brian Randall after talking to Bruce Willis, who raised his family with Demi Moore in Idaho. Well, Sandra's rep tells us she never even spoke to Bruce. As for the claims that she's buying her favorite Jackson Hole haunt, the $1 Million Cowboy Bar, not true. And Sandra exclusively tells us, I would make a horrible bar owner. I'd give away all the profits. What is true? Sandra's parents had a house in Wyoming for years, and she vacations there.
I'd never gone to a therapist ever, but I had so many therapists sitting in the chair across from me that I just sort of took it in.
No traditional therapy for Oprah. With over 38,000 interviews under her belt doing the Oprah Winfrey Show, she tells the People and Entertainment Weekly network that her iconic couch was the only one she needed.
The Oprah Winfrey Show was my greatest therapy. It was the greatest teaching, it was the greatest classroom, and it was my greatest therapy. I came out of it a better human being, having listened to everybody's stories and like, we don't want to go down that road. I saw what happened to that lady. I heard what he said.
And with 1 week left to People's Most Beautiful issue, Oprah has been named their Beauty of the Day. Nancy Kerrigan just revealed on Dancing with the Stars that she suffered 6 miscarriages in 8 years. And now she admits more troubling times she battled an eating disorder.
Eating disorder starts to control you. And I mean, that happened to me to some degree after I was attacked and, you know, I'm being followed around by cars and the media and everything. And I didn't realize what I was doing. And I mean, I lost a whole bunch of weight.
Nancy tells People, I just started shrinking, but eventually got better with the help of her husband, Jerry Solomon. The eating disorder returned years later due to the stress of caring for her kids and her mom. But she turned it around when she realized her son was imitating her behavior. In Touch's cover screams Angelina's getting married already. Fake news, of course. The magazine doesn't even bother naming the groom, just saying he's a wealthy 40-something Brit and a philanthropist businessman. This is real news we didn't see coming. Jackie Kennedy Onassis requested a date with Alec Baldwin back in the early 90s. That's what Carly Simon's ex-husband Jim Hart reveals in his new memoir. He was friends with both Jackie and Alec. Jackie was 28 years older than Alec, and let's face it, he bared resemblance to her son, JFK Jr. Jim recalls Jackie asking him if he thought Alec would be her date for the theater on her birthday. Well, Jim asked Alec, who replied, I'm there. Well, we'll have to ask Alec that the next time we see him.
Yes, we will. All right, now to the question being asked all around town. Is there a new Hollywood bling ring? Police in Los Angeles are investigating whether a series of recent burglaries in celebrity homes could be connected.
Yeah, Kendall Jenner was hit on March 16th. Burglars stole up to $200,000 worth of belongings from her Hollywood Hills home. Now, one robbery that has not been publicized up until now was Fabio's home. He came to Access Hollywood and broke the news to our producer, Marcus Mulick.
Let's go back then to that day in January when you discovered your home had been burglarized. Kind of just take us through the steps of what you discovered and how you...
Well, I came home, you know, and I saw one of the window broke, so I knew right away something happened. I have Rottweilers in my place, and that day it was raining. This was the only day I locked my dog outside. Normally dogs are in the house. The dog, they were going crazy because they're also trained to guard the place. And then, you know, I went around my house and all my clothes, mud everywhere on the carpet, you know, clothes upside down.
Taken in the alleged burglary was Fabio's entire safe. He says inside was his $127,000 gold coin collection and $80,000 in watches.
They took my safe, I had a 200-pound safe off the floor. You know, it was bolted on the floor. They took it off the floor.
So they unbolt. So a lot of police told me a lot of people do not bolt their safes in. You did. And you still took it.
Oh yeah. The police said, they told me, you know, it's like it's 200-pound safe. That's nothing. They take a safe up to like 900,000 pounds.
According to Los Angeles Police Detective William Dunn, who is actively working the case, Fabio's safe was found the very next day.
The safe was recovered in a nice area, a good area, but a few blocks away there is a known gang area.
Can you explain how this crew got a 200-pound safe out of that home and were able to flee with it successfully?
They got the safe out of a second-floor bedroom. They muscled it down to the first floor, and then they rolled it down a hill to a fence.
Were your cameras armed and on that day?
No, my camera, they're on. My alarm wasn't.
Do you have them on camera in your home?
No, because they went through, first of all, they never used the gate. They went through my neighbor backyard, through a place where I didn't have a camera, but now I have camera everywhere. There's a lot of, many other celebrities who got robbed. And please, you know, for all of the celebrities you out there, come out and support the cops. Otherwise, I'm telling you, it's gonna be total honor here.
And coming up, we dive deeper into the rash of celebrity burglaries. Who are the infamous Knock Knock crews?
But first, Ricky Martin's new Vegas residency comes with built-in critics, his twin boys. I'm backstage with Ricky next.
I'm your Venus.
The smoother the skin, the more comfortable you are in it.
She's got
So find a Venus Smooth that contours to curves, flexes for comfort, and has a disposable made for you. Skin smoothing Venus razors. Venus.
I accept I don't race down the slopes like I used to. I even accept I have a higher risk of stroke due to AFib, a type of irregular heartbeat not caused by a heart valve problem. But whatever trail I take, I go for my best. So if there's something better than warfarin, I'll go for that too. Eliquis. Eliquis reduced the risk of stroke better than warfarin, plus had less major bleeding than warfarin. Eliquis had both.
Don't stop taking Eliquis unless your doctor tells you to, as stopping increases your risk of having a stroke. Eliquis can cause serious and, in rare cases, fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. While taking Eliquis, you may bruise more easily, and it may take longer than usual for any bleeding to stop. Seek immediate medical care for sudden signs of bleeding, like unusual bruising. Eliquis may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures.
I'm still going for my best, and for Eliquis.
Ask your doctor about Eliquis.
John figured out Mom won't miss a single Saturday morning game if he streams it live for her. Just like he figured out that with Metro PCS, he gets on the 4G LTE T-Mobile network for only $30, period. Metro PCS, wireless figured out.
For incredible stain removal, try OxiClean Max Force with 5-in-1 stain-fighting power. The convenient spray tackles the toughest stains, completely gone. The concentrated gel sticks to and removes even ground-in stains. OxiClean gets the tough stains out.
It was this performance of The Cup of Life at the 1999 Grammys that changed Ricky Martin's life forever. 1 month later, Ricky released his platinum-selling La Vida Loca, which held the #1 spot for 5 consecutive weeks.
Yes, and now Ricky is bringing all of his hits to his new Las Vegas residency. And as a huge Ricky Martin fan, you better believe I was there for opening night. And it was yet another major triumph for Ricky. He did so awesome, and it was made extra special by who was in the audience, you know, besides me. Were your loves in the audience?
Yes, of course. Oh. Always. They're always with me.
I love that.
My fiance, my kids, and my mother is here, my father.
I was talking about me, actually, but that's nice.
Great. Come on, do it now.
Yes, the whole family, including 8-year-old twin sons, Mateo and Valentino, as well as fiance, Juan Yosef, were there opening night for Ricky's Las Vegas residency, all in at the Park Theater at Monte Carlo. How fantastic is that, knowing that they're in the audience, they're supporting you and cheering Dad on? That's gotta be a great
incredible.
feeling.
My kids are, the level of criticism coming from my kids is pretty heavy.
Really?
And I love it.
What do they tell you? What do they tell you?
They're very serious. You know, last night was better than tonight. Okay, be specific.
Right, what
in this song you did something that was better last night. I'm like,
wow.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need the media, you got them.
And they're probably right.
Expect 1 hour and 45 minutes of high energy, romantic, sexy fun, and you'll see more than Ricky's bonbon.
There was some really sexy stuff in there. Like when you walked across the screen, almost naked. I was like, I like this.
It was a good profile. It was a good profile.
We got to see the little ass shot. I like this Ricky, but I like this Ricky. It's fun and it's vulnerable, and I think people can relate to that.
It's a good thing that you said the word vulnerable because that's what it's about. We don't, it's a very classy show.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I just want to present my vulnerability. I don't want to wear any mask when I walk on stage. I am here with one message, and it's a message of unity, of the importance of being yourself, of celebrating yourself. I just want to let you know that there is no one like you.
This Vegas residency, which continues through September, has been in the planning stages for 5 years. And Vegas can look forward to being one of the 3 settings for Ricky's upcoming wedding.
Do you want like the big wedding, like the big celebration? I know Latinos, we love to have the big party.
No, I want any excuse to party, right? So we'll do one here in Vegas, maybe one in Puerto Rico, and maybe one in Stockholm, where he's from.
I want to do one last thing because this was one of my favorite parts of the show.
Okay.
Pa arriba, pa abajo.
Por arriba, por
abajo. Okay, ready?
Do you know I've been doing this in every tour, and this is the best part because people just let loose.
Por arriba,
por abajo,
calientitos,
bien pegados. So up, down, warm it up. Just stick to each other, right? Like it's together, all together. Bien pegados. That's what it is.
Ricky also told me that he rehearsed intensely for 8 weeks before opening night.
I can believe it. Everything looked real tight. All right, coming up next, Shonda Rhimes and her female empowering philosophies next.
Advil liquid gels work so fast, you'll ask, what bad back? What pulled hammy? Advil liquid gels make pain a distant memory. Nothing works faster, stronger, or longer. What? Pain. Advil.
When it's the first date, when it's the last day of the year, when it's just the middle of the week, start every day owning it. Because now you can afford to own a complete collection of designer lingerie at adoreme.com. Shipping is free and exchanges are a breeze.
And now, for a limited time, your first bra and panty set is just $19.95. That's 60% off.
How can you afford to miss out on feeling this good every day? Go to adoreme.com right now.
Introducing Lean 13 from Nutrisystem. Lose up to 13 pounds in your first month, guaranteed.
Go to Nutrisystem.com right now and get new NutriCrush bars to crush cravings free and Turbo Shakes to bust belly bloat free. Lose up to 13 pounds and 7 inches overall in your first month. Lose weight fast with Lean 13 from Nutrisystem.
Your first 13 pounds, gone.
Visit Nutrisystem.com and get new Lean 13 with bars and shakes free.
You brush your teeth diligently. Day, right? But 80% of bacteria aren't even on teeth.
80%?
Colgate Total's different. It fights bacteria on teeth, tongue, cheeks, and gums, protecting 100% of your mouth surfaces. Colgate Total for whole mouth health.
Some things are simply impossible to ignore. The strikingly designed Lexus NX Turbo and Hybrid. Experience the SUV that dares to go beyond utility.
Lease the 2017 NX Turbo all-wheel drive for $329 a month for 36 months.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Fallon.
This place is great. I'll serve you, For me, please tell me you got that.
Move.
I'd like some miso soup, because miso hungry.
And we're back.
Don't you ever talk to me like that again. I'm back again. Why are you yelling at me?
You're being so selfish, Gene. That's unbelievable.
I got my caffeine backpack. Don't cut it.
Oh, Bo, he did. Oh, Bo, he did.
This is his boss, baby. Bazinga.
Oh, my gosh, I'm a huge fan.
To Scandal.
Scandal celebrates a major milestone on Thursday with its 100th episode. The show's driving force is its creator, Shonda Rhimes, who commands ABC's Thursday TGIT lineup. Like the TV mega producers that came before her, such as Norman Lear, Gary Marshall, and Dick Wolf, Shonda is a true Hollywood power player. And I sat down with Shonda, who is definitely not resting on her laurels. Do you view yourself as a groundbreaker in the TV landscape?